everyone, AmberFrmThVault here. Welcome back to more Medieval Dynasty. We're going to jump right back in, so I'll see you back in just a second. Alright, so here we go. We're back. We can officially talk to Unigos. Now here's the deal. It is not quite daylight yet, and I know this is going to be slightly annoying, but we have so much we need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and see if we can wake him and talk to him. Alright, so hello, Racemir. Are you getting settled? The valley is treating me nicely so far. That's wonderful, Racemir, but you come at a poor time. My duties as the Castellan await me. Of course, I understand. Is everything alright? Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. There's been a murder. Oh my, I thought things like that didn't happen here, or great. I mean, not for the deceased, obviously, but there's that excitement and mystery the valley has been lacking. We're gonna go with the first one. We're not a total dick. Because they don't. Okay, well, it just did, so I guess they do. I'm just about to go to the crime scene and question the witnesses, and honestly, I don't know what to expect. Alright, so remember, everybody lies, or I'm sure you'll take good care of the matter. Let's say the second one. Alright, time will tell. Yes, even it will break. Okay, sorry, I was really thrown off by that's a really serious matter. I think he means the murder. Sorry, I was like, wait, what's a serious matter? I could not figure out what was so serious. I won't be able to share more stories with you at the moment, but I believe there is someone you should meet. His name is Sambor. He is one of us. The pack, I mean. Are you serious? And he lives here in the valley? That's right. All of them do, actually. Here, I've marked Sambor's house on your map. You should pay him a visit. Great. I'll go there right away. But beware, calling Sambor friend is like being stung by a bee right at the tip of your manhood. Pleasant. Ooh, I don't have a dick, but I don't think that would feel good. Oh, I'm sure you're exaggerating. He was part of the reminders after all. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'll be on my way then. All right, awesome. So, I wanted to go ahead and talk to him as soon as I could. If you didn't notice, up in the upper right-hand corner there, it said I had 1,666 coins. I sure as hell do. I have been spending all night just grabbing shit to make, oh god, why did I forget the word knife? Stone knives, and selling them to the special merchant, who's the one that has the, if you look over there, he's the one with the ring on him. So yeah, I built a shit ton of those, and that was great because I made a bunch of money. Which means I can use some of our fast traveling capabilities, and we can make our way home to drop some shit off, because boy, do I need to. I am already very close to being over encumbered. And I believe, let me look, I think Rolnica is actually closer than Denica.
Hello.
Yep, I need a ride. And you can see we have a shit ton of money, so let's go for it. I think what I'll do, because I know it's hard to record when it's dark out in the game, I think what I'll do is, unless the game requires me to do something at night, I will just like do, you know, stuff like that, like making knives and shit. And if I do that all at night, then hopefully it won't be quite as annoying. Oop, I forgot to mark on my map. It won't be quite as annoying when I need to go ahead and grind things. All right, let's real quick use these. You can tell I picked up a lot of stuff. So this is what I'm working on here. So survival knowledge is good. Insensitive is also good, but it's not winter quite yet. I am gonna really sink though into survival knowledge, and then survival sense is the one that I really like getting. Let's see. We want to make our way up. Let's see. Alcohol resistance, I really don't need. I am going to use food and water. I think that's a good one. All right. And then got one to spend here, and I think I'll use it on crafting knowledge. Ooh, what we could do real quick, if I can remember, there is the possibility to try and get a bunny. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, nice. Oh, we got a wolf. We gotta be careful. We don't want to get in the way of the wolf. I do need to do some hunting, so I might have to spend some time. Shit. Still hear him. You don't want to mess with wolves right now. We are not capable of dealing with a wolf right now. She could look. Okay. We're definitely not at wolf abilities right now. Oh, it's so hard for me not to pick all these up. But anyway, I think that's a good idea. I will need to spend a little bit of time like hunting and stuff. We're going to need to meet all of our survival metrics. Like right now it's survive a season. That'll eventually update and we'll have to do other survivalist things. I'll go ahead and do those on camera, but I am going to be a little bit, oh my God, I want to pick these all up. I'm going to be a little bit careful about not doing too much on camera that's boring, like grindy stuff. Right now, I want to pick these up because I know we only have so long to pick up mushrooms and shit. Pretty soon we're not going to be able to pick this shit up. This game does have a really interesting photo mode. I don't know if I've shown it to you guys yet, but you have to go into third person and then you can use the photo mode. It's actually pretty good. I might make a video on it. I've done that before. Like I made one for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I might do that for this game just because, I don't know. I think they're fun. I like videos about photo mode, but I really enjoy taking photos in games. I love that they're more like common now to have photo modes. All right, so we need to drop some shit off. I do believe it might be, I want to be careful because I might be getting close. Oh yeah, and I stole a knife, by the way. I didn't mention that, did I? Yeah, I just stole a random knife because I felt like stealing it. I was actually going to record it, and then I realized I wasn't recording, so I felt pretty dumb. I was talking to myself the whole time. Let's drop these sticks off if we can. Okay, yeah, I was worried about this. I was worried that we would run out of space to store things, and we sure as hell did. Okay, let's see. How long of a road do I have right now? Eventually, where my house is will be our trading. I'm going to put our trading house there. So I think, do I have the option yet to build storage? Yes, I do. Okay, sweet. I think I'm going to build the storage building. I wonder if I can line up to try to keep pretty tight buildings. There we go. That'll work. Try to keep the buildings pretty close to one another. All right. Just put away all those sticks and that log. So we'll need those again. Sticks, stone, and I have so much straw in me. But while we're in here, let's just stuff up again later. Oh yeah, but we had a bunch of those. Actually, you know what I could do? I just leave all of this stuff in here for now. All I really need is the hammer. Okay. That's a problem. We're pretty low on stone. For a second, I thought that sign was a person. Every once in a while, a person will actually, like, be on the road and shit. And sometimes I look and expect there to be someone. Let's see. Shouldn't have any of those encounters yet, but bandits sometimes will, like, be waiting there. Alright, so that was what, 2 stones? 3? Yeah, 3. We need one more. Oh, here's one more. Okay. 4, right? Yes. Oh, thank God. Alright, the problem is we need logs now, though. Shoot, that means I'm gonna have to cut down a shit ton of trees. Alright. I'm wondering, now that we have less shit on us, maybe... No, it is worth it. Okay, I was gonna say maybe it's not worth trying to, well, maybe it still isn't. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, let's pick up all our shit. This is all the shit we would take with us. Then we could probably leave that straw. Yeah, okay, that brings us down quite a bit. And then we have 4 torches, so I think we're okay. Let's leave you. Yeah, I think actually this will work. And, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to redo these. Shoot, I didn't realize I'd have to redo these. I wasn't thinking about that. So we're gonna have to pick up... Wow, we're gonna have to pick up so much shit. There's my pickaxe. I was like, where the hell is my pickaxe? 5 is our shovel, 6 is our spear. Okay. Why? This is just the way I started with them. Oh. Can't do any of this yet, right? I can't build it yet. Eventually, though, you can see like where planks and stuff come in. You would be able to make things. Okay. Can't do any of that right now, but can do some trees. The only problem with trees is that, boy, it is so much easier to do those back where we came from. Let me do some quick thinking on this. So here's the deal. The area that we are going to go see Sambor in has a ton of trees that are going to give us 4 logs. That's what we want. We want trees that'll give us 4 logs. That's positive. It's less work for more benefit. So maybe what we'll do. Can I do this yet? Can I build containers? Yes, I can. Okay, let's go get some sticks. This is kind of annoying. I did this in the first game I ever played because I just could not. I couldn't get enough logs to build shit. So what I did instead is I built a ton of these stupid little containers. And then I put my building materials in them. I think this might work. Okay. So, yeah, see, they can hold quite a bit. This is worth it. Okay, this is worth it. This will work out good for us. Let's just leave the broadleaf plantain. I can always get more. Let's leave the mushrooms. Gosh, I don't know what to hold on to. I'm gonna let go of a lot of things right now. I probably shouldn't. Let's put that away. I'm gonna put the hammer away because I'm not gonna build anything while we're out there. I really want to bring our weight way the hell down. Okay. So now what we can do is we can head back to Rolnica, or Rolnica, however you say it, and then take the carriage again. That's our best bet. In the meantime, it's going to be really important for us to build up our abilities. So I'm going to need to spend some time doing a little bit of that grinding. Like I said, I think I'm going to focus on doing that at night, but just get some water. But that is something that we'll have to work on. But try and get this rabbit rope. Nope. Should have said skip it, but I didn't. Skip it, but I didn't. Wait. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm weak and stupid. I'm gonna chase it just until we get. Then I'll give up. Yeah, we'll give up. All right. Oh, of course I'm dirty. Shit, he's probably not gonna talk to me now. It's gonna fucking suck. Will you talk to me when I'm dirty? Friend. Oh, thank God you will. Okay, let's go to Oh, actually, you know what? I don't want to go to Gustovia though, because he is over here. So we either want to go to Barovo or we want to go to Branica. I think we'll go to Branica. Baranica? There's 2 of them. There's Branica and Baranica. Which, yeah, I think we want to go to Baranica. Why do they have to be so similar? Why? All right, so we want to go that way. I'm wondering... I think we've been in this town yet, though, so let's just run in real quick. Let's check out some of the...
How is life treating you?
Ladies here, all right? So let's see. Small talk. What's on your mind? First you are born, then you grow up and learn how to work. You harvest the fields and hunt the prey. Crops regrow, animals breed, and when the time comes, an heir takes your place. That's the circle of life here. How's your day? The coming of spring is like a fresh morning breeze, gently caressing your face in the morning after a great feast hangover. Can you feel the relief as I do? Okay, what about your skills? It is easy for me to gain others' trust. They know I'm hardworking and very reliable companion. Does anything give you a hard time? Traversing the forests and riverbanks looking for resources is frustrating. Patience is not one of my best virtues. All right. Let's see. Since childhood, I've been afraid of heights. Every time I fall, I hurt myself. What's your biggest fear? Ooh, she liked that. If you live your life by logic, there's nothing you should be afraid of. And my greatest fear is to allow myself to see how false that previous statement is. Deep, deep. Okay, you seem interesting. Let's say today is pretty tiresome. Here, where do you come from? Tell me about your birthplace. I don't remember much before the orphanage. We called it the house. Creative, right? It wasn't much, but at least we could feel like we belong somewhere. I love the local cuisine. What's your favorite food? She says anything that I grow myself, but if I really had to choose, I'd say cabbage. It has many layers and it's green, which seems like a whole lot better choice than an onion for an analogy. Wow. Wow. Shots at Shrek. Shots at Shrek. Okay. So I'm looking for a certain age. This might sound a little funny, but I'm looking for a woman who is closer to his age. Not because I have some weird thing where I think everyone has to be the same age or whatever. I'm going to put this here just so I know which one I'm looking at. There we go. But because with him, I want his potential partner to live just as long as him. And the lifespan could be affected. I'm not sure if it is or not, but it could be. So I want to try to get someone who's close to his age. Here we go. We have our first overturned cart. I am going to still be moving around by road. I'm not going to totally do a bunch of fast travel type stuff, but for this one, I thought I wanted to get some missions down. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh gosh. All right. So this is a new area, so we're going to get a lot of new stuff here. I don't think this will clean us, but try. No. Yeah, we have to go into water that's at least waist deep. Don't know if Sambor cares if we're dirty, but being dirty is a problem. Just grab it real quick. Fine. Perfect. It is so worth it. Oh, I thought that was a morale. It's actually a stick. It is so worth it to pick shit up, I'm telling you. The faster you can get up your hunting and your survival skills, like your foraging survival skills, worth it. I mean, honestly, just spend the game focusing on those two, at least for me, and I was able to super succeed. I wonder if I can go... I don't think so. I think this is just a swamp. No ogres here to tell me to get out of it. Now that shots were already fired at Shrek. You know, I understand cabbage, but I think onions were because the ogres made you cry, right? Ogres are like onions. They're mean. So are onions. They make you cry, but in the end, they're delicious and really good friends. Am I overthinking the analogy? Yeah, this is just a swamp, so this isn't gonna get us clean. This is a really good swamp, though, if you want birds. We could try to get this. It's mallard. Nope. Ooh, there's pigs here, too, so you gotta be real careful. The boars will attack you. I'm still super curious. Please, if you are from any part of the UK, please let me know if these animals are native to your area. Because I know most of these, at least, are North American animals. Or at least the character models look like them. I did see online someone was like, no, it's not an American bison, it's a European bison. And I'm going to tell you right now, no, it's not. That's a North American bison. The European bison isn't that large. The European bison, or the visons, is much smaller than the American bison. And they are like a little bit skinnier and kind of different looking. They have a different like physique if you spend too much time looking at bison. So anyway, I read someone say that and I was like, no, that's sized to be an American bison. Unless it's like, I don't know, unless we're like really big people. I don't know, we could, or I guess really small people. Maybe we're just really tiny people. I don't know. Anyway, we're here to see Sambor, not to talk about my favorite animal. All right, I think you're lost, boy. Sorry, I didn't mean to wait a second. Look me in the eye and stop shivering, for crying out loud. Huh. Black and blue. You're Jordan's family, aren't you? Oh, I forgot to say yes. Psh, Jesus. I didn't even read out what it said. I just clicked it. So I must have asked him if he's Sambor or something. And how do you know that? I was talking to Unigost. He told me that you were part of the Reminders as well. Part of what now? The pack? The one with Unigost and Jordan? I've never heard this idiotic name in my life. Oh, sorry. Maybe I made a mistake. We're called the Undying Fist. Oh my, that's much worse. Or now that's a whole lot better. We're gonna say better. You're damn right it is. It is because I came up with it. Of course he came up with it. Of course. Everyone loved it. No idea why Unigost lied to you like that. I'm sure he was just jealous of your creativity. Oh yeah, that's it. Uh-huh. Sure, of course he was. And not only about that, excuse me. Anyway, I'd love to hear some stories about my uncle and the pack's adventures together. That's an amazing coincidence, because I would love to spend my time telling the old tales by a crackling fire. Oh, really? No, leave my property and forget where it is. Oh, come on. It'll only take a moment. A moment, really. Just tell me, what was my uncle like? How did you become part of the Undying Fist? And what did you do in the pack? No, leave my property and forget where it is. Unigost didn't get to that part yet. You don't know what we did? All right. But be quiet and try to be less annoying. Where should I begin? Right. It all started with Jordan leaving his house. He was 18 at the time, if I remember correctly. That clever bastard was always too big of a fish for his birthplace, and he knew it. Left as soon as he could, but cleverness at such a young age always means two things: being arrogant and hot-headed. His plan was to set out on a big adventure. Adventure? I don't know why I said it that way. A big adventure. That's it. Pretty detailed, huh? A path like that is paved with skeletons of young idiots. But none of them was Jordan. Either way, he was wandering for days. Days soon turned into weeks, and his rations into dust. He was useless as a hunter, back then at least, so berries and mushrooms was all he could get. So obviously, he needed some coins. He came across a manor with orchards so vast they seemed like an ocean. Jordan managed to find some work there. A week of back-breaking labor had passed. His hands were covered in blisters, skin red from the scorching sun, knees pulsating from pain. I must say, you're really an amazing storyteller. I wasn't expecting that. Shut up. Do you want me to finish? Where was I? All right. He was exhausted from all of the strenuous work he'd done. Went to the lord of the manor with a smile on his face to collect his payment. His stomach was already full of fantasies of all the delicious treats he was dreaming of buying, and all of that was ruined by the hand of the lord holding out a couple lousy coins. Jordan was furious. That was merely a fraction of the pay he was supposed to acquire. He started shouting at the lord, demanding justice. Peasants were just flies to the lord, disgusting, replaceable insects. And what do you do with a fly that buzzes too loudly? Both of the lord's palms struck Jordan's ears with the strength of an ox. He fell to the ground stunned, and the lord's guards threw him out of the manor like garbage, stealing that few pathetic coins while doing it, if I may add. It wasn't until evening when Jordan regained his hearing, and with it came a fervent thoughts of revenge. Your uncle was quite a capable fighter when I met him 10 years later, but he wasn't back then. He knew that the guards would massacre him if he only came close, so he needed to find another way to fulfill his vengeance. Jordan was always ambitious, but that hatred fueled him like nothing before. And what happened next? What came later was me being bored of this conversation. Go away. No, you can't leave me like this. I can do whatever I want. Scram, I got things to do. What things? I'll do them for you. I'll do anything for you. Just please, tell me the story. Damn, you are annoying. Please, 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 please. Fine, just shut up already. Just say what needs to be done. You won't regret it. Here, grab this shovel. It's a piece of crap, but it'll do. There are clay deposits behind my house. Go there and dig up some clay for me. On it, boss, or clay, that's your pressing need? You have a pottery addiction or something? I like that one. First of all, I don't need to explain myself to you, child. Secondly, it's for medical purposes, and that's the only answer that will fully satisfy you. Got it? Whatever you say. Whee! Okay, here we go. So we need to dig up these clay deposits. But before we do that, we're going to adventure back here to find these. Look at this little guy. Oh, isn't he cute? A little deer figurine. Look at the little deers. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. Oh, and these deers are having a fight. Or maybe they're having a dance fight. Who knows? I love it. Okay, we'll dig up some clay deposit. And yeah, let's do that.